Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we've got some Duel Links content, some new Duel Links content, because we've had, I'm seeing it from the Duel Links meta site, as you can see right here, but we actually got a message, an inbox mail from Konami in the, of course, in the game, telling us that there was an upcoming main box, and the box is this. Of course, we're gonna have a quick review. We're gonna discuss some decisions from Konami's point of view, and if actually the meta is shifting to something better or not. So, but before jumping right into it, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So here we go with the main box. It is a maximum GUSTAV, as you can see right here. And we basically have a bunch of stuff for Anakaboom, the new character that actually it's not unlockable yet, but it should be unlockable in a couple of days. So more gems for us. So we got some reprints from the selection box as well. So I'm gonna go through the super rares and the ultra rares and see what actually what I think about it. So let's start from this. We've got heavy Freight Train Dirty Crane. It's a level 10. If an Earth Machine monster is normal special summoned to your field, you can special summon this card from your hand, but its original attack and defense become halved. It is a 2800 attack and 2000 defense, so halved is just like a level 4 monster, a standard level 4 monster. You can only use the effect once per turn. If this card is detached from an Xyz monster and set to the graveyard to activate the monster's effect, you can pop a card. So generic pop, pretty good. So I can already see a combo with this guy, and of course the other ultra rare, the Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon GUSTAV Max. This guy, it's just an ATK machine. It is a 3k beater, attack and defense, 2 level 10 monsters. You can detach one to inflict 1000 damage. Of course, the original fact in the TCG is 2000, but because of the effect damage in Duel Links and because of the fact that we've got only 4k life points to play with, of course the effect inflicts half the damage. And so this guy alone is an ATK machine. Basically, if there's nothing to go over, like if your opponent has nothing, you can summon this guy, detach one, inflict 1000 damage, and then you can attack for the other 3k, so that's pretty easy. But with the heavy freight right here, we've got actually we can go over a card. So if your opponent has a defense, a monster to go over, or maybe a back row, you can just pop it with this effect, inflict 1000 damage, pop with this card's effect, and then you can attack directly. So this is basically the combo. And let me just look for the other level 10 that is supposed to work with these Xyz monsters. It should be the Super Express Builder Train, level 10. If all monsters you control are Earth Machine, you can special summon this card from your hand. So this is it. And let me think about this. So actually we need someone to summon. This card cannot attack unless you send 2 other cards you control to the graveyard. But most of what we need in level 10 to summon, like, you know, do we have anything like that? So let's see, let's just look for, we do not have a level 10, right? Oh, maybe we have this. You can special summon this card tributing 2 tokens. Once per turn, you can attack one monster with 0 defense on the field, destroy it. And if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to quarter to destroy the monster's attack. So no, this is not special summon. How do we summon the first monster though? That's the thing, right? So I guess we just have to summon another Earth monster. So this just seems to me like not a quick combo to have. Because the thing is, we are not good with just these 2 cards. We need another monster, another Earth Machine monster to be normal or special summoned, and it could be this maybe. But this can actually, this is an Xyz engine itself, because you can just, this guy can special summon a level 10 machine, just an Earth Machine monster from your graveyard. But if you target maybe one of these 2 guys in the graveyard, you can special summon it, negate its effect, and then you can make both level 10. So that's how you want to do it. So, but we do not have. Maybe we have something amongst the Anakaboom stuff. These are the skills, I guess. Do we have some leaked cards? Like nothing else. So we have to see among the Anakaboom's reward if we have something like that. But for now, I mean, even if we had the level 10 monster to summon, you know, right away, the point is, this thing is not, I mean, it is an OTK play, and that's no doubt about it, but the problem is still that we are weak to back rows. I mean, just a Canadian can stop you in the whole process. You still need something to to take care of back rows or monsters that have effects. So it is not really that much of a great play, honestly. So it is what it is. This is not going to increase the metas level of Duel Links. Moving on, let's actually go a little bit faster. I do not want this to be insanely long. Meteor Black Comet Dragon, another Red Ice Dragon, Black Dragon support, and this actually is in the new card because it was it was inserted in a box with 2 reprints. The Red Ice Fang with Chain, we already know this card, and the other one is actually pretty nice because it is a genetic level 7. Rank 7, Red Ice Flutter Metal Dragon. So with these 2 cards, you're gonna get the Meteor Black Comet Dragon, 1 level 7 Red Ice monster, and it's fine. 1 level 6 Dragon type monster. We have both the Meteor Dragon, the normal monster, or the Gemini one that was never played ever. Like, so if this card is efficient summoned, you can send one Red Ice monster from your add attack to the graveyard, and if you do, inflict damage of your opponent equal to half the original attack of the monster. Okay. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, you can target 1 normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Nothing too crazy. Actually, nothing too crazy, if I have to be honest. This does not, just, you know, it's always something to inflict more damage, but nothing to have perfection, so I can't see these being really that good. Then we've got Metal Fuzz Mithrilium. So we're starting to have another new archetype. The Metal Fuzz are here, and this. But I heard from the community that these Metal Fuzz, we actually got some Metal Fuzz, but not the good one, of course. I honestly did not know Metal Fuzz until now. So 1 Metal Fuzz monster plus 1 Pendulum monster is a 2600 beater, actually a little weaker defense. You can target 2 Metal Fuzz cards in your graveyard and 1 card on the field. Shuffle those targets from your graveyard into the deck, and if you do, return the target on the field to the hand. Okay, you have to have a couple of Metal Fuzz cards in the graveyard, but maybe the couple of cards you need are just the one that you use to fusion some of this card, so that's fine. You can only use this effect once per turn. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Metal Fuzz Pendulum monster from your graveyard or face up extra deck. Again, good, not crazy. Metaphase Harris. So I heard a lot of people were hyped about new Metaphase. I honestly do not like them. Like, I do not have the cards, and I do not like to play against them or with them. So, if this card is synchro summoned, you can activate the proper effect depending on a known tuner monster used as synchro material. Normal monster, this face-up card is unaffected by other cards effect this turn. It is a level 6. Effect monster, you can target 1 other face-up card on the field and negate the target's effect. It's not until the end of the turn, so this is nice. Pendulum monster, your opponent chooses 1 monster they control and gives control to you, but it cannot attack this turn. It's pretty, it becomes better and better. So with the Pendulum monster, it could be actually something nice. Is it true? And then we've got Metal Fuzz Gold Driver. So once per turn, you can target 1 other face-up card you control, destroy it. If you do, set 1 Metal Fuzz Spell Trap card directly from your deck. It's like a very good searcher, and it is a Pendulum skill 1, so it is pretty good. What Metal Fuzz Trap we've got? If this card you control spell back a look at the effect, special summon 1 Metal Fuzz monster from your deck. No. During the previous turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Out of 1 face-up Metal Fuzz Pendulum monster. No, I don't like it. Do we have something else? Metal Fuzz combination. Once per turn, if a fusion monster is fusion summoned, you can target 1 Metal Fuzz monster in your graveyard with a lower level, special summon it. So we've got like If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, not a very good effect, honestly. And what else? Nothing else. So we have a searcher, but we do not have what to search for. Like, a little bit disappointing, honestly. So we got Box of Friends. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon from your deck 2 normal monsters with different names, but attack and defense is 0 in face-up defense position, but they cannot be used as synchro material. Also, they are destroyed during your next end phase. Okay, 2 normal monsters with 0. Is this the one? No. Normal monsters with 0. Attack or defense? What is that? Or defense. Okay, so we can summon this guy, Metal Foes. So we got Metal Foes with 0 attack and defense. I only saw 1. Are there something else? I do not think so. So I really don't get it. Like, you can only summon this. What is it? You can only summon this guy? That's it? You should make a research on this, but I mean, it doesn't seem that crazy. I mean, 0 normal monster. We should have. Yeah, we have a bunch. Now I was focusing only on Pendulum, but we have normal monsters generally with 0. Okay, this guy, we already saw it. Then Princess Clan, genetic rank 4, Fairy Xyz, 500 attack, 2200 defense. So when this card is Xyz summoned, you can take 1 Box of Friends in your graveyard, special summon the target. If you control another monster, your opponent cannot target this card effect. Or for attacks. If you face up normal monster you control is destroyed by battle by card effect, you can detach 1, special summon 1 normal monster from your deck. Okay. Really? No, I really don't like it. Then we've got the Express Bullet Train. We saw this. Actually pretty nice recycling we find in the end phase. Actually, yes. A recycling effect. That's pretty good. Then we've got Demise, Supreme King of Armageddon, Ritual level 10. You can ritual summon this card with Cycle of the Word. This card's name becomes Demise, King of Armageddon, while this card is on the field. While this ritual summon card is on the field, your ritual monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, tricky, that's pretty nice. If all monsters use it to ritual summon this card were ritual monsters, you do not pay life points to activate its effect. Okay. Once per turn, you can pay 2000 life points, destroy as many cards on the field, and if you do, inflict 200 damage for each card destroyed they controlled. Again, really nice clearing effect, but it's not unsummon. So if you summon this and your opponent has a back row, you can simply Canadia, Book of Moon, Karma Cut, Regeki Break, and so on, and you're done. Really not that good. And finally, we've got Trishula. A lot of people were waiting for this, and actually the fact that it's a super rare can actually makes me think that they're already, you know, they're putting their hands on, because they know this might be limited, hit by the ban list. This is crazy. To summon this guy, you cannot use level 9. And when a card effect is activated, it targets a Necros monster you control, you can discard this card from your hand, negate the activation. Insane. The other thing is even more insane. When this card is ritual summoned, you can banish exactly 3 of your opponent's cards, 1 from each hand, field, and graveyard. Really good, of course, but so it comes the fact that we've got basically 1 piece of every Necros card in every box, just to make it as the most expensive deck. Crazy. This can actually this can increase duellinks meta dex level, so that's nice. Honestly, I'm happy with this. And finally, we've got Manju. When this card is normal flip summoned, you can add 1 ritual monster or 1 ritual spell from your deck to your hand. This, of course, is a mandatory triple copies for everyone that is playing ritual. Then we've got Flying Pegasus. This is another very good card for the. It's just 1 card Xyz as long as you have a level 10 in the graveyard. or actually for any other, because this can actually or make both level 4 because it is a level 4, or you can make both the level of the monster he just special summoned. So that's pretty nice and also pretty versatile. It can be used for any Xyz. Nice. And you cannot declare attacks that only activate this effect except with Xyz, so we're fine. Then we've got a Fiendish Rhino Warrior. This is for Burning Abyss. Fiend monsters you control except Fiendish Rhino cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So actually you can have this guy on the field because the effect of the Burning Abyss to destroy themselves will not apply even if you have a card like this that is not a Burning Abyss, just because with Fiendish Rhino they cannot be destroyed. So that's pretty nice. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send one Fiend Master from your deck to the graveyard, and okay, perfectly of course combined with the Burning Abyss. Pretty nice. Then we've got Metal Fools, stealing 0 attack just to combine with the Box of Friends maybe. The scale 8, so it combines with the Metal Fools God Driver, right? Yeah. And once per turn, you can take one other face-up card you control, destroy, and if you do, set one Metal Fool's Spell Trap card from your deck, that's fine, okay? Then we've got another Metal Fool's Fusion, Full Metal Fool's Alchemist, I guess. Metal Fools plus a normal monster must be fusion summoned, 0 attack, 0 defense, okay. Once per turn during your opponent's turn, quick effect, okay, this is starting to get interesting. You can target an effect monster on the field, equip that target to this card. This card gains defense equal to the combined original attack of the monsters equipped to it by this effect. You can use monsters you control equipped to this card you control as material for the fusion summon of a Metal Fusion monster. Okay, that is a very nice card to play. So it's basically a card you want to keep on your field. You want to summon this guy in defense, and you can just boop and baboosh all the monsters your opponent controls once per turn. So that's pretty nice, honestly. This is a card that can increase, I mean, everything that has a quick effect in your and that can be activated in your opponent's turn increases the meta's level, basically. Oh, how could I skip this? When I was seeing all the Metal Fools. Oh, this is Metaphys. Okay, no, I was not wrong. I actually read Metal Foes, but this is Metaphys, so it's not for this guy. Okay, no, never mind. So we've got Metal. Oh, I misclicked. Metaphys Ascension. So Ascension. Discard one Metaphys card, draw one card, then you can banish one Metaphys card from your deck. This is huge. If this card is banished, you can add one Metaphys card from your deck to your hand, except Ascension. You can only use one Metaphys Ascension effect per turn only once that turn. These can make Metaphys a lot better. A lot better, honestly. A lot better. Yeah. This is nice for Metaphys, honestly. I still can't see what they can use for this, but this is nice. And then we've got Soul Taker. This was in selection box as well, as we can see here. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy the target, then your opponent gains 1,000 life points. I mean, when we have cards like Smashing Ground and Fissure that do not target, I can't see how good this can be. Maybe this could be better in TCG because maybe your opponent can summon a bunch of monsters, but in Duel Links it's not like that. You're not gonna play against a full board of stuff, so Smashing Ground can just do better, honestly. And this was it for the super rares and the ultra rares. Do we have something crazy? Special schedule. It's gonna target machine monster in your graveyard with 3,000 or more attack. Special summon the current defense position. This is pretty insane because it can be used for ancient gears, like, right? That's pretty nice. Special schedule, but in defense, of course, to stop you. Pendulum Rising. Metal Fool's Fusion. Oh, that's nice. You can look for this because this says Spell Trap, right? Yeah. So Metal Force Fusion. Fusion summon Metal Force Fusion monster from your extra deck using monster from your hand or field as fusion materials. If this card is in your graveyard, you can shuffle it into the deck and then draw one card. That is pretty good. That is definitely pretty good. So this is the targets. Okay, so we finally got the targets for the Metal Force pendulum effects. Metamorph formation. Oh, Metal Force is a field spell. Whoa. Except the fact monsters. Okay, basically everyone. Psychic tuning, Metal Force counter. We saw this, right? Yeah. We have some generic Metal Force fusion. Nothing special. We got some desk bow too. Gambler of Legend. What is this? Doll monster. All the cards with 0 attack and defense. So for the box of friends, right? Spitter Whisper, Battle Storm. I can't see nothing special. Desk boat. Oh, some desk boat support too. Synchro control. Pay 1,000 life points and select one face up single monster opponent controls. Take control of someone to the end phase of this turn. Nothing crazy. Metaphase Decoy Dragon. There you go. I was looking for something to synchro with, and here we go. Mystery's Guard. Legendary Jujutsu Master. Nothing special, honestly. Papa Plant. Train Connection. Nothing special. Mystic Cards of Light. Limit. Low limit. Change your face allow chill over monster to attack position. No, nothing crazy. Self destruction button. Are lower than your opponent's. Okay, I already saw this. Wait, I can see this in a deck with all the cards like that increase your opponent's life points, and then just for the meme and for the dream, you play this and both life points become 0 and you have a draw. So, really, and then Exceeds Reversal. Nothing special. Psychers. No. Okay, guys, that was it. We've got some other stuff right there. Monster Express, you can target one face-up monster you control. Send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard with C on top as that face-up monster. For the rest of this turn, you cannot spare some monsters except monster with the C on type. Okay, that is nice. To mill from the extra deck. That is pretty nice. These are leaked cards, so I guess this is just like. This is pretty nice. I already see something with this. You know what I thought about? Contrast. You have a Masked Hero on the field. You summon this guy. You send another Masked Hero. Miracle Fusion. Boom. Contrast. I'm always thinking about heroes. Target one face-up monster in the field. Its level becomes a 10. Meh. And the Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. I guess these are cards from. Maybe these are cards from the level up reward. So once per 3 level 10 monsters, 5k attack. Wait, what? Once per turn, you can touch one Exceeds material from this card. Destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. Your opponent cannot activate spell and trap cards in response to this activation. This is pretty nice and spice. I mean. This thing can always be stopped, but from a single back row. Like if you have a back row, you can just activate it before he activates his effect with a toggle on, and you're done. So really nothing special. But you know, having a 5k beaten on the field is always nice. 3 level 10 monsters, though. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem with these guys. So actually, this makes things a little bit better, I guess, right? I mean, honestly, I'm not going into this box. There are some cool cards. I mean, there are some meta cards. Trishula, the Manju. What we have next? I don't think Red Dice can make a comeback. He would have already done it because these cards are not new. And of course, this is not gonna make Red Dice back to meta. We have some crazy combo with the level 10 guys, some crazy ritual, and I guess all the ritual decks, for example Cyber Angel, can benefit from Manju. But I actually, apart from Cyber Angel that are free to play, I do not have ritual support, I do not have Necrot stuff, so I'm not gonna go into this honestly. Also because I already have, I think, a top deck with Stellar Knights in my opinion, so I'm not gonna go into that. I'm gonna skip this and hope for the next box to be something hero related. So I'm sorry if I disappoint any of you that was hoping for me to build stuff from this, but I'm not gonna. I have more than 10k gems of course, but I'm just gonna save more. So guys, that was all. Of course, if you have some crazy idea with these cards, just share in the comment section down below if you like to. And of course, if you have some questions, feel free to ask me whatever you want, always in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.